Major Slack Oblivion Remastered walkthrough team, this is Flight Command. Give me a go, no go for launch. Performance issues.
Go.
Viewer interest. Go flight. Fun factor.
That's a major go flight.
Character development.
Go.
Strategy. Go flight. Badass thumbnail team.
Go.
Video description squad. Go flight. Houston, this is Major Slack Oblivion Remastered Flight Command. We are go for launch.
Wait one, Flight Command. Flight Command, we have one last question before launch.
Go ahead, Houston.
What difficulty setting is Major Slack playing on?
Wait one, Houston. Major Slack, what difficulty setting will you be playing on?
Master.
Major Slack, we are experiencing some interference on this channel. We could have swore you said Master difficulty. Please repeat for clarification. What difficulty setting will you be playing Oblivion Remastered on?
Master difficulty. I will be playing on Master difficulty.
Copy? Copy, Slack. Wait one. Houston, this is Flight Command.
Go ahead, Flight Command.
Major Slack says he'll be playing Oblivion Remastered on Master difficulty.
Flight Command, we are hearing some interference. We could have swore you said Master. Please repeat for clarification. What difficulty setting is Major Slack playing on?
Yeah, Houston, you heard correctly. Major Slack is playing on Master difficulty. Repeat, Master difficulty. Copy?
Copy. Wait one. Flight Command, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
One more question.
Go ahead, Houston.
Is he fucking nuts?
Wait one.
Don't ask him, just... Is he aware that the general consensus is that expert difficulty is already way too hard? The modding community has already put out a mod that nerds the difficulty settings down. And Slack wants to play on Master? Is he playing with that mod installed?
Wait one, Houston. Major Slack, do you have any mods installed?
That's a negative, Flight Command.
Houston, that's a negative. No mods. No mods installed.
Wait one, Flight Command.
Master difficulty. He's never gonna make it. Should we abort? Maybe we should abort. I think he's completely lost it if he thinks he's gonna play on Master difficulty. What do you think?
I don't know, if anyone could do it, Slack can do it. I don't know. You ever try going up against a mud crap on Master difficulty? It's pretty fucked up. It's embarrassing. He's never gonna make it. Should we go ahead?
I don't know.
Houston, what's the sit rep on launch?
Yeah, Flight Command. Would you have Major Slack notify his next of kin? Repeat, notify his next of kin. After which we are go for launch.
10-4, Houston. Major Slack, you have been instructed to notify...
Yeah, Flight Command, I heard you bunch of lily-livered panty waste. Alright everybody, this is Major Slack Oblivion Remastered on Master difficulty. And I am not treating Master difficulty as some kind of challenge run. This is a serious endeavor. Repeat, this is a real walkthrough. Alright? Not a bumbling and stumbling blind playthrough. Alright, that's it. Saddle up, lock and load, let's pull the trigger. Let's go, let's get it done.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Alright, let's get underway. This is my bad boy here. Infinitely pissed off. He's infinitely pissed off because I'm making him play on Master difficulty on my very first walkthrough of Oblivion Remastered. You're not too happy about this, are you? No, I'm not. Yeah. Alright, so he's a Breton, and Bretons start out with 25% magic resistance, if I recall correctly. Yep, there we go. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. And we can see that by looking at our magical effects. Here we go. Strike that. 50 points of... Oh no, we get 50 points extra magicka, and we have... Oh, 50% magic resistance. Sweet. Yep, that's a good choice. I thought it was 25%. Yep, 50%. Yep, so that's what you want to start with. And everything else we're going to, build on the way. And let me just hook up my spells here. Okay, so go to all spells. Hotkey 1 is heal wounds. 2 is flare. Dragon skin. I'm probably going to forget to use this. And for now, clairvoyance is 4. There we go. And the bow is going to go in number 3. I'm probably going to swap out number 4 for another bow. 6 is for poisons. And that's that. We're good. Alright. Let's just cycle through the spells here. Heal. Flare. Clairvoyance. Probably won't use that because I know exactly where I'm going. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
Pale skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of magicka, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead. Try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton?
What if you could shoot a spell?
You're not leaving this prison until they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Some nice happy thoughts from our cellmate there.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Alright.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Oh, Captain Picard. You've changed. Haha. Okay, what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Okay, quick question. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay, who are you, really?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Well, I generally go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Alright. wonder what happens if you hit these guys.
That's not smart.
Okay. Just testing. Gonna push you outside of the envelope. How about pickpocketing? I've tried this, it never works. That's all they do. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, my character's name is, yeah, I told you that. Infinitely Pissed Off. I gotta, fix the spelling. Yeah, I misspelled it a little bit. No kidding, Slack, yeah. I'll fix that up when we get out of the sewer. I'm a good speller. Sure, Slack. Yeah, I am.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Okay. Just testing. Okay, here you want to hang back.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
And slide back and forth, see if you get some sneak leveling. There we go. To 6. We have 7. Give me 7. There we go. 7.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. How could they be waiting for us here?
Okay, let's loot these guys. Take all that stuff. Captain Reno, take all his stuff, or her stuff. Here we just want the potion.
Don't worry, sire.
And don't want anything here. We'll get the other stuff later on. Let me just back off here.
I'll take point. Let's move.
Okay, from this point, click save. We just want to approach this guy until he says easy. Right now.
You stay here, prisoner.
When he says that, go up here. Right here. Wait for the rats to come out and blast them. Should be another one. Okay, you're gonna play a little game of chicken. Wait for them to jump, and then hit them, and then run away like a little girl. Get a long runway. Play a little game of chicken. I know I got a sword, but it's pretty useless. Let it jump, and then hit him. Back off, then hit him. I'm gonna dodge around here. Wait for the other one come up. Sometimes you get stuck here. Oops, wait a minute. Same deal. Got it. The healing spell totally sucks. See if we can get stuck here. Nope. Okay, let's get a runway. Little game of chicken. Let it jump first and then hit it. Jump. And we got it. There we go. Switch over. Took a little heat, but that's okay because you get some restoration leveling. And loot the rats. And once again, yes, I know I have a sword, but it's pretty useless on master difficulty. Unless you're going like shield and sword. And I don't want to level up sword or blade anyway, so. Okay, so let's get Infinitely Pissed Off into some new gear here. Dump this. Okay, so that's your new gear. Keep the sword. And look for some more potions. And get that rat meat, because that's good. Yep. We're good. Alright. One more rat in here. Quick save. Let's sneak in. Sneak always, okay? If I don't have time to do commentary, just do exactly what I'm doing. It's all pretty much carefully planned. Should be one more rat right behind there. Yep, because the eye is opening. So he's right there. Same dealio. Play a little. There he is, right there. Play a little game of chicken. Let him jump. Always hit him right after he jumps. It's the best way to do it. Get a long runway. Play a little game of chicken. Let him jump. Jump. Miss. Duck around here. Get a long runway. Let him jump. Jump. That's how you do it. Who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. Don't you forget it. Get that rat meat. And we're good to go. Always switch back to flare. Get in here. Torch. We should have a torch by now. Let's just ignore this. I'm going to school you what you need to know. All items. There's my torch. Okay, bring up the wheel, and I'm going to put the torch as number 8. Okay, this area should be clear. Let's just take a look, a quick run around. There's the well. There's the goblin. Let's grab everything except the club. Don't need the club, the key, and the weak potion of sorcery. Once again, don't need the club. Get all the arrows, lockpick, and we can leave the dagger behind as well. Over here, I'm gonna get the most important item, the bow, and the shield. We'll be using the shield, but okay. Grab all these arrows, lockpick. These two things have good value to weight ratios. I'm gonna pick them up. I'm not gonna wear them though, and the torch. Fair warning, I'm not going to be doing like only if it's very easy. I can't stand the lockpicking mini game. I really suck at it. I've practiced so much and I totally suck at it. So I'm going to be getting open lock, the open lock spell as quickly as possible. Oh. Oh, I never knew there was a sack here. Alright, weapons, bow, this is the most important. You're going to be number 3. And make sure you equip the arrows. Okay, let's bring up number 3. Okay, and this is the way I like to set it up, with the torch always equipped. Then if I sheath my bow, you automatically bring up the torch. If you press the attack button to bring up your bow, you put away your torch. So that's how you quickly switch back in between those two. As far as the bow, 2 things. It arcs, you know, like a real bow. You know, it'll eventually like lose altitude. So as you're aiming for something far away, make sure you aim high. For example, this bucket over the well. If we want to hit it dead center, you want to aim right there. Let's give it a shot. Aim right there. Let's go check it out. As you can see, it hit it dead center. Okay, who loves it? Slack loves us. That's right. Don't you forget it. Number 2, it will use up stamina. So as you're drawing your bow, see my stamina going down. If you want to sheath your bow before taking the shot, just simply sheath the bow while you're holding it. Okay, and it will use up stamina. That will eventually won't happen anymore as soon as we get marksman up to 25, up to journeyman. Okay, so here's marksman. As soon as we get up to journeyman, you no longer consume fatigue while drawing a bow. So that's what we're aiming for. Another thing we're aiming for before we leave the sewers is we want to get sneak up to 25, so your sneak attacks do a lot more damage. All right. And let's put away the bow, bring up the torch, take a quick look around. I just grabbed the stuff that I said I wasn't going to pick up, didn't I? Anyways, I'll dump it later. You'll see later. We're going to get overloaded. I'm going to have to dump that stuff anyways. What's this? Oh, take that. And this has a terrible value to weight ratio, so I'm going to leave it behind because we're not going melee at all. Okay, let's bring up the bow. Make sure you got flare hooked up. Go up here, quick save, and let's go through the door. As soon as you get in, there's going to be a rat across the way. Make sure you aim high and spam that flare as he's coming at you. As they're coming towards you, lead them just a little bit. So if you're in sneak mode like this and the rat's barreling towards you, lead him just a tiny little bit. So let's say that's his nose. You want to aim right about there and you'll hit him dead on. Alright? Okay, so let's move around a little bit and see if the eye opens. If it does not, that means there's no more enemies in this area. It looks like there's no more enemies in this area. Take the lockpick. Take this bow because it's going to be really handy to have two bows. Because one we can poison and one we can have like non-poison or with a different poison. Okay, so I know we already have a bow. Plus they degrade with use, but that won't happen too much or to the point where it'll make a difference. This terrible value to weight ratio, likewise. So I'm not even going to take it. Take the torches and the potion. Sheath the bow. Quick save. I just want to take a look around here. Did we get your rat meat? No. Okay, what's coming up next? Stop right here, do a quick save. What's going to happen is kind of weird. These three rats are going to come out, but they're fake rats. They're what I call fake rats. You can't kill them and they won't attack you. But the real enemy is a zombie. The zombie's going to follow them. These rats are going to come up here. Typically they just go down here like that. If you just leave alone, one rat should engage the zombie, which will give you a chance to shoot him and then back away. But if you go up the left side here, sometimes you could crowd the rats towards the zombie and get 2 or even 3 of the rats going on the zombie at once. Let's give this a shot. And after that, we're going to pelt him with arrows and then back away, run over to that corner and keep hitting him. And he's got a missing right arm. Like he's got a broken wing on his right arm. So as you're running past him, you're going to pelt him and then run past him. What you want to do is run past on his right side. That way he can't hit you. And we're going to keep doing that. Keep running to the other side of the room. Keep pelting him with arrows until he's dead. That's the plan. Let's do it. There's the rats. See if we can crowd them into... There we got all 3 of them. Okay, and bail out, go to this corner here, make sure you get far away. Take a shot, run past on his broken wing side. Rinse and repeat. Right on the set, I gotta do this. Missed. Swing and a miss. He's dodging. Don't worry, you get all your arrows back. Can I get away with this? Haha, got away with it. And just keep running by on his... He ran out of steam. He ran out of... That's significant, eh? Come by. I'll show you about that later when they run out of fatigue. Okay, so we're working on our marksman here. This is risky. Oh, and he gets away with it. And down he goes. That's the way to do it. Get all our arrows back. And the mort flesh. Leave the bone in the skull. Yeah, bitch. Okay, so we get you. Yes, we left that. We're going to leave that stuff behind. And quick save, because that was wildly successful. Alright, next. Like I said, these are fake rats. But there's some real rats up ahead. What you want to do is corral the fake rats. No, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Go this way. No, no, no. This way. Bad rat. Bad. This way. Here we go. And you can follow them and get some sneak leveling as well. But you want to corral them all the way up here, so that when the other rats get on the scene, which they will, you won't get mixed up which are the fake rats and which are the real rats. Okay, so make sure you corral any rats that are left all the way up here into this area here. And stay in sneak mode so you get some sneak leveling as you're doing this. Okay, once you've done that, quick save, and we're going to proceed. Down here. And get into sneak mode. Now it's pretty random how this plays out. Sometimes there's a rat around the corner there, but not always. So let's just proceed and see how it plays out. What we want to do is separate them. You don't want to deal with them all at once. So you can sneak up. First of all, let's check around the corner here. Okay, that's clear. Okay, stay in the shadows. I can hear it. Maybe he's gonna come right. He's gonna come out there. There it is. And I've been spotted. Okay, so what we want to do is run up this way. Get a long runway. This is my Alamo right here. Hunker down. Watch for the dot on the radar. As soon as he comes around the corner, pelt him, lead him a little bit, and blast him with that flare. And hang in, take one for the team, because it's better to kill them as they're rushing you, because they're a lot easier to hit. And these ones tend not to jump. Okay, so that was good. Quick save. Let's do it again. Once again, proceed carefully into this area because you don't want to get all the rats coming at you at once. There's one right there. I don't know if you can see this on the video. Let's shoot it. There it is right there. Okay, he's far away, so aim a little high. Got him. Okay, and let's go to our Alamo, the familiar runaway, so that, you know, once you get familiar with the range and whatnot, he comes, watch the radar, the little dot comes around the corner, hit him, lead him a little bit, lead him a little bit, and there you go. Who loves you? Let's grab that rat meat. Quick save. See, you don't go rushing in, flailing your club or your sword like a wild man with no strategy. That's the hard way. Same thing with this rat. Hit him. Lead him a little bit. No way, Slag. Wait. Look, Master. I don't see anybody doing this. Where do we get the mortar and pestle later on? You'll be amazed. I don't see anybody playing like this. I see people really struggling with Master. Not that Master is easy. Master's a bitch. I'm not kidding. It's a bitch. I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to undermine or understate how difficult this is. And you should play on the difficulty setting that you feel most comfortable with. I don't know, did I mention that before? Okay, same thing with this guy. Let's see if we can... Got him. Let's run away. Separate them. Go 1-2. Lead him a little bit. Okay, we got 2 rats on us. This is worst case scenario. So let's run through our Alamo. Wait for him to, because they're both coming around the corner. Worst case scenario, I blew it. Okay, one of them should be damaged. Okay, got one down. That's good. Let's just heal up a little bit. Okay, whatever side he comes, we're going to go to the opposite side. He's coming this side. Let's go to the opposite side. Get to our Alamo. Nice long little runway that we're familiar with. Wait for him to come around the corner. Watch the dot on the radar. Lead him a little bit. And we got too many dead bodies in the way, but doesn't matter. We got him anyways. Wrong rat. Grab all that rat meat. It's good for damage fatigue, which is going to be very important later on. Okay, we're good. Yeah, quick save like a mofo on master difficulty. Seriously. Grab all this stuff. This guy's still on fire. It's the first time I've seen that. That's neat. Burned your ass, eh? Okay. Stay frosty. Okay, so I brought 2 rats out at once. There's a chest here that's average locked. I suck at lockpicking. There's a rat right there. Aim high because he's far away. Okay, what you want to do in this scenario is go to the end here. Hit him. And jump over here. That way he can't come back. Then you can corner him here. Do the same thing. And we got him. Okay. Once again, get a little runway here. He comes up the stairs, a couple of shots, and then jumps sideways over here like that. And he normally doesn't jump over. Instead, he has to go all the way back. Okay? Who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. Don't you forget it. Alright, so there should be some loot here, including a warhammer. I'm probably not going to pick up the warhammer. I know it's there. I'm more interested in the food. And yeah, let's grab that helmet. That's worth it. Leave the skull. And there's the warhammer. It's too heavy. Value to weight ratio is terrible. I know this is here. I suck at this. I totally suck at the lockpicking minigame. I'm going to get the open lock spell as quickly as possible. I totally suck at it. So I'm not even going to try. Besides, that has crappy loot anyways. It's an average locked chest, but it always has crappy loot. So, I mean, I've wasted a lot of time in lockpicks trying to open that, only to get like a, some chump change and a potion or two. It's nothing special. I've never gotten anything special out of that. Okay, let's continue. Quick save. Hang on, I just need a little hydration here. Okay, there's something here because my eye is opening. My sneak eye is opening. There it is. I've been blown. My cover is blown. Let's go to our Al mode here. Lead him a little bit. Sometimes you get critical hits, eh? I'm positive. Jump over here like this. Level up athletics. Same thing here. And double back. Go to the end here like this. And we got him. Grab that rat meat and get your arrows back. Quick save. Let's continue. Alright. As we're sliding back and forth, I'm going forward a little bit. You don't see the sneak eye opening. That's a good sign that there's nobody in this area. So we're good. Okay. I forget what's next. I'm gonna have to go into the area to remind me. Looks pretty clear because once again the sneak eye is not opening. Okay, so we're getting into Goblin Country. Let me do a quick save here. Sheath my bow. Take a look around. Oh, some ale. Hopefully it's some IPA for Infinitely Pissed Off. One of my favorite types of beer. There's a rat right there. Aim high. Got him. There's another rat. Aim high. Beat him a little bit. Got him. Okay, this area here, by the way, you can get the local map by simply zooming in. I'm pressing the mouse wheel and zooming in. However you zoom in, I don't know how to do that on the console version. There's the local map. The only thing I don't like about this is, like, if you exit and then go back to your map, it's the world map again, which is really annoying. I like it to stay on its last setting. So if I'm on the local map, stay there until I put it back. Can you use this here? Ah, that's a little easier. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a little less tedious than using the mouse wheel. Okay, so we're getting into Wisp Stock country, and the goblins are just up ahead. This is vastly important. Okay, make sure you grab these wisp stalks here. There's one here, and there's two over there. The caramboletes or carambolites, these are not as important now. They'll be important later on. Grab these, but the wisp stalks, they're gonna save your ass. Trust me. Grab these. Grab that. So we got one wisp stock. There should be two more up ahead. Right there. 1, 2. Make sure you grab those. Okay, so you got 3 wisp stalks. Vastly important. There they are. And now you're going to pick up 3 stinkhorn. Right here. And some more carambolites or carambolites or however you pronounce that. I didn't look it up. See if it's a real word. Okay, so having gotten those 3 stinkhorn caps and 3 wisp stalks, you may now proceed. Make sure you got your flare hooked up. Quick save, and let's go through the door. Now we're going into Goblin Country. Oh no, Goblin Country! Yes, Goblin Country! I'm going to show you how to take care of these goblins. Okay, get your sneak on. Okay, so we're leveling up sneak. That means there's enemies up ahead. I don't think we need that. This barrel's kind of tricky. And grab the cheese wheels. Okay, you can sneak a lot better if you go into walk mode. There's a goblin right there. Let's go into walk mode. This is vastly important. Okay. Whatever button this is for you, press that button while you're sneaking and you'll sneak a lot better. That goblin light right there, leave him alone until you get all the stuff that I direct you to get. Okay, so let's sneak up on him. Get some more carambolites here. And you get another stinkhorn right here. So that's 4 stinkhorn you got. And we're going to pick up a wisp stalk on the table there along with the mortar and pestle. Okay, so do a quick save here. Easy, easy does it. Easy, easy now. Easy. Gonna go around, look at the goblins around the corner there. Easy, easy. There he is! Did I scare you? Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna pick up the mortar and pestle right there. Easy. Watch it now. Easy, easy, easy. Pick up another stinkhorn, another wisp stalk, and the mortar and pestle. And most importantly, this poison of illness. Okay, now back away. Back away. We're going to go to a nice quiet corner and make some poisons. I don't see anybody doing this. I see everybody struggling like crazy with master difficulty. Alright, so, quick save. Let's organize by value. That will put the mortar and pestle in the above the fold, and click on that. Just ignore this tutorial. I'm going to show you what to do. Click on filters, click on negative effects, and click on damage health. And there's our two ingredients that we can use to make poisons. Right? So exit, click on Stinkhorn, and click on Wisp Stock. And you can name this if you want. Let's just call it I'm going to call it one Goblin Buster. There we go. Alright, and we can make 4 of these Goblin Busters. Damage health, 2 points for 6 seconds. So it's basically 12 points of poison damage, which is huge. I can't tell you how important this is. This will one-shot most goblins. Just one-shot them. I don't see anybody doing this. I see everybody just struggling and dying like crazy, running around like a chicken with their heads cut off. I don't see anybody doing this. There you go. Okay, so now we've got 4 of these Goblin Busters. And let's bring up the wheel, and we're going to hotkey them as number 6 so that we can hit them up whenever we like. Okay, so we got some Goblin Busters. Quick save. And we're going to poison our bow. Stay in walk mode. And we're going to sneak up and one-shot this goblin with our poison bow. Poison with the Goblin Buster. Okay, he won't die right away. We just have to back off and watch him die. Okay, ready? Sneak attack. Okay. And down you go. Aww. Did you fall down and go boom? Yeah. No way, Slack. Way! Way! That's it, that's all. Master! There's no cheat. No bullshit. That's it. Who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. And don't you forget. I appreciate if you give me a thumbs up and post a comment and subscribe to my channel, because I put a lot of work into these videos. And yeah, I told you, this is not a bumbling and stumbling blind playthrough. This is the real deal. Let's grab that. Okay. We can go out of walk mode now. But don't go running around too much. Stay in sneak mode. Grab that rat meat. This looks like an easy one. I told you I really suck at this. Really suck. I hate it. I hate this mini game. I don't like the. I don't mind the persuasion mini game and what's the other mini game, but okay, let's do a quick save because that was wildly successful. Okay, there's another goblin around the corner there, but he's right on top of a trap, which once again I don't see anybody using. So right when you get to this point here, oh, I see, you have to hold down. Okay, so maybe the mouse wheel is more effective. Okay, so this point at the map, the goblin's right here, there's a log trap right there, and there's a tripwire right here. I'm going to show you how to trigger the tripwire to instantly kill this goblin. Alright, so for now, you want to make sure you're in walk mode. Not. Okay, press walk. And I don't know if you can see this in the video here. See this little tuft of grass here up against the wall? You want to position yourself just next to that tuft of grass there. So let's just slowly walk there. Easy, 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 easy. Just place ourselves right here, right up against the wall. Turn. There's your goblin. See the tripwire right there? And you can't see the log trap, but it's there. So do a quick save in case you screw this up. The way to trigger the tripwire is to aim right between his legs, just above the tripwire there, from this exact position here. Maybe forward a little bit. You want to make sure you don't hit him, because that will get him to run towards you, and he'll hit the tripwire, but the logs will fall harmlessly behind him. Okay? So right between his legs, just above the tripwire. Ready, let her fly. And again. Got it. Instant kill. Who loves you? Slack loves us! That's right, don't you forget it! Okay, quick save. Stay sneaky. Stay frosty. There's another trap up ahead that I never see anybody using. Grab that bear pelt, it's going to be useful later on. Like, much later on, but, you know. That's Mr. Fumblefingers. I don't know why I'm doing that. Stop that, Mr. Fumblefingers. Okay. Right here. There's a log trap right here. And there's 2 more goblins at the bottom of this hill here. If you sneak up on this log trap and trigger it, you might be able to kill them both. Make sure you're in walk mode and you stick to the right side and you don't alert them. If you can manage to get right up onto the log trap and then activate the log trap, you should be able to kill them both. Let's see if we can pull this off. Easy, easy. Watch it now. Easy, 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 easy. Watch it now. Easy. Okay. Don't peek around because you'll trigger them. Okay, get right up. As soon as you get activate, as soon as you get the activate button, there's activate, quick save, give it a shot. Got them both. If you blow it, just quick load. And there we go. Okay, so let me go out of sneak, put away the bow, and let's double back. Get some loot. Get a dagger, some gold. Grab all this stuff. Oh, we got some apples here. Okay, bring up the bow. Now we're coming on to some really complex goblin areas. Where's the other one? It just bury them beautifully. Okay, this is the big goblin cavern. I want to do a hard save here because I may alter the strategy here. Alright, here we go. We have 3 goblin busters left, plus a poison of illness. Plus, we can get really sneaky with the mortar and pestle and make some fatigue potions, some damage fatigue potions. So let's go to filter, negative effects, damage fatigue, and we got the mort flesh and the rat meat. Okay, so let's make one of these. Alright, next I want to take out this we don't need. Let's replace it with the other bow. Okay, so now we have 2 bows equipped. Okay, so now we can poison one bow, and poison one bow with the poison, and poison the other bow with the damage fatigue. Okay, so let's see where everybody is. There's 3 goblins here. 1 goblin patrolling, maybe even 4. Maybe 2 over here. 1 over there, and the goblin witch way on the other side. Can you hear him? Goblins are all around, boss. I can hear him talking goblin. There's one right there. Okay. That should one-shot him. Probably gonna take some heat. Die now. Die now. There we go. Here's a good goblin berserker. Took some heat, but that's okay. Okay, back to... There we go. So we got 2 goblin busters left. Okay, let's go into walk mode. There could be a goblin patrolling down the pit there. This always screws me up. Fortunately, we don't have any kind of detect life spell yet. There's also a couple of rats down there, but they're really weak rats. Okay, I just want to wait here for a minute or two and see if a goblin patrols up here. There he is right there. That bugger always gets me. There he is, he's moving around. And there's another one over there. See that one right there? And there's a goblin witch across the way. It's this one here that's hiding. Okay, so let's spend a goblin buster on him. In fact, let's spend a goblin buster on this guy here. I'm gonna do a quick stage just in case I miss. Aim high. Got him. That should one-shot him. There we go, down he goes. So now we just got this guy down here. And I got 1 goblin buster left, plus the poison of illness. I would love to save those for the goblin witch. So I might take a chance here. Although the goblin witch you can easily run around the pit. Where's this guy? This guy in the pit is always a pain in the arse. Okay, I'm going to stick with the original plan. We're going to one-shot this one in the pit, and then we'll just run the goblin witch around the pit. Which is fairly easy, if as long as he doesn't hit us with his shock spell. Okay, so poison up here, boss. Quick save. There he is. I got you. That should one-shot him. And down you go. Aww. Did you fall down and go boom? Aww. Okay, and that just leaves the goblin witch. I'm going to show you where the goblin witch is. But we only got 1 poison left. It's right... I don't know if you can see this. See these, like... I forget which is which. Stalagmite or stalactite. But if you look carefully, you see the goblin witch's blue feather thingy right there. What you want to do is aim right at the tip there. So, we got 1 poison left, which is the poison of illness. And then we're just going to run him around the pit and see if we can get him down into the pit and get stuck at the fence, which would be great. So whichever side he's on, run to the opposite side and keep pelting him. And you're going to have to dodge back and forth to avoid his shock spells. Alright? So that's it. That's the plan. Let's do it. I might call a mulligan if I miss. Got him. Okay, so he's coming this way. Keep running all the way to the other side. See if you can get him to cut across the pit and into the pit. Stay on the other side. Forget about the rats down there. They won't come up. He's being relentless. Come down into the pit. There. No, almost. Oh, he wants me to do the hard way. Yeah, you want to do magic? She is almost dead. And she ran out of steam. Swing and a miss. No, I watch it now. Couldn't get her down into the pit. That's a neat strategy because she gets stuck on the fence and then she's just a sitting duck. It's a real riot. Got her. There we go. And grab that before it falls into the pit. And that's it. Okay, so that was pretty much textbook. The entire strategy all the way through. That was textbook. Glad I got a recording of that. These rats, they're weak rats. You can just one-shot them. There might be 3 of them. There's another one there. One shot with a bow. Don't need to poison or anything. Okay, so that's that. Should give up some rat meat. And open the fence. And let's take a look around. Got a repair hammer. Did we get your rat meat? No. Okay, you probably want to take a look at that, this goblin shaman staff. Huh. Neat. Okay, I shouldn't be using up charges on this. I might want to use it later on. Bad slack. Bad. So that's it. You just have to go through the door and we're going to hook up with the whole gang there. The Emperor and his entourage. Oh, forgot the chest here. Take it all. Yeah, like I said, that was textbook. That was textbook. Should be nothing left except going through the door here. Alright, so was that worth the price of admission or what? I'm over encumbered. Okay, so this is a great place to call it. I'm going to figure out my inventory and double back, make sure I didn't miss anything. And hey, thanks a lot for watching. There you go. Master difficulty by the Slackster. That's how you do it. No running around like a chicken with its head cut off. No dying a bazillion times. Hey, who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. Don't you forget it. Hey, if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Post a comment. Post a comment if you want to see more Oblivion Remastered on Master difficulty. Please let me know. Yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, stuff like that there, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1. That's all. That's all it takes. All right. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.